Hello everyone. It's raining here today. It's super windy and I'm excited because I planted seeds so they're all getting watered in. I love when you can time that just right. But I came on to talk about, or I'm here to talk about the Venus gate and also the Sun conjunct Vesta. So there's like a lot of feminine energy in the air, and a Venus gate happens when Venus and the moon conjunct. This one is in Gemini, and it's actually also in the throat chakra. So it really feels like a time for speaking your truth, sharing your creativity. The last gate we went through was the heart chakra, so there could have been like a clearing, and I know there's maybe even residual stuff coming up with this eclipse portal that we're in, but there's a clearing of the heart so that what comes from the throat can be more aligned with the heart. And so for a while now, over and over and over, I keep getting the messages to like get out of the head, get into the heart, get out of the head, get into the heart. And I know that's kind of cliche, but it's like, it's pretty interesting. Hi, Beverly. It's pretty interesting when we do that. That's when we find truth, because when we're in our head, we're accessing a lot of old stories and stuff, and a lot of conditioning and stuff that may not necessarily be true. It's a lot of tapping into separation, fear, all those kinds of things. And I mean, the mind is a beautiful thing too, but we have to like sort of bypass those things sometimes, or just let them float by, like acknowledge them and then let them float by and get back in touch with the heart. So I wanted to pull some cards. Of course, I'm going to pull from my Rose deck for a Venus gate. And it says, "We are nature." I love this, just after Earth Day. And look, there's a woman. She's like between the heart and the throat. How cool. We are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. And that's totally like that, that heart connection. Like if you think of the earth is like the most heart-centered place ever. I mean, she just holds us all here, no matter what. Like there might be some natural disasters here and there to like clear away things, but she's still here, and we're all living here, and we're a part of her. And this is something that was coming up yesterday around Earth Day too, about like, as well as speaking your truth, are you living your truth? Like, are you really committed to your life? And that's something I've been noticing for myself, is that I feel like I've really been more in my head, like kind of head in the clouds and trying to figure myself out. And it's sort of like, you have that winter time where you go within, you're in your cave, and it's taking me a while to come out of that this spring. And it feels like I have just come from the ethers and been like dropped on the ground again or something. It's pretty interesting. And now it's like, all right, all that work that you were doing on yourself, now use it, embody it, integrate it, actually take action in your life. Be grateful for what you have. Like, I have so much to be grateful for. But when I'm stuck in my head, I start to not see it, when I get out of the heart. So, pleasure. Okay, this goes along. This is very Venusian, as well as I think of the Sun conjuncting Vesta. So Vesta is like the goddess of sexuality, hearth and home, and with the Sun conjunct her, it's really shining a light on this, like shining a light on are we feeling the pleasure in our life, or are we frustrated because we're not being fulfilled in the ways that we need to be. So it's important that we find the pleasure in life and not just be all up in the head working on ourselves all the time. And I'm hearing one step at a time. One step at a time will take you through this portal. And the deer is also like an archetype for the mother. We've got the deer, we've got the moon in there. And this is like the eclipse portal as well. It's really helping us see where our thoughts, feelings, and actions can align, so that we can really like step into, bring our reality, bring our dreams into form. I'm hearing that from Saturn in Pisces, because also this Sun conjunct Vesta is sextiling Saturn in Pisces and also squaring Pluto in Aquarius. So this energy is being magnified, really. Like, it's really like a life assessment. And the more we can remember just to flow and not to dig into everything too hard, the easier it will be. And the more graceful realizations we can come to. Ooh, this one's cool. Mermaid hearts. Ooh, man, that makes me think of Saturn in Pisces as well. And one of the messages of Saturn that I love is to be here now. Saturn is time, but the only time that really exists is the now moment. And these mermaids make me think of Lemuria big time. I'm going to read this card. 29. Friendship, laughter, and play. 7 mermaids dive, swim, and frolic in the ocean as light rays shine down from above. They express the essence of joyfulness, play, and friendship. Hearts created from golden spirals inform the camaraderie of this exuberant play, while 2 turtles enjoy the show. From microcosm to macrocosm, from the spin of our DNA to the shape of galaxies, spirals exist everywhere in nature. They are the purest form of moving energy. How delightful that mirrored golden spirals create hearts. This card reminds you of the importance of laughter and play in your life. Do you find that laughter comes easily? Are you daily engaged in activities that bring you joy? Do you connect with friends sharing laughter and merriment? In the demanding pace of life today, we sometimes forget how important it is to have a good belly laugh once in a while. It is oh so true that exercising your laugh muscles is enormously important for your overall health and well-being. There is proof that having friends with whom to both commiserate and share the fun of life aids in living complete, fulfilled lives. If laughter and play come easily to you, the universe smiles on your good fortune. If you have forgotten how to play, this card calls upon you to seek out friends and bring laughter and enjoyment into your present. Laughter is infectious. Share the fun. Ooh, I love that. I love that so much. And that's another recurring message that's been coming up for me specifically over and over, is to have more fun and get back into just like the flow, you know, like the joy and flow, like a child. Seeing the earth like a playground, you know, seeing life like a playground. And Beverly said, been getting the same message out of the head into the heart. Head was given to take action and reason, not lead. Ooh, I love that. Head was given to take action and reason, not lead. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. I think like there's like, you know, the head helps us discern. Before we like had the faculty of thinking, we just had sensing and feeling. And over, you know, thousands and thousands of years, we develop these different senses, and then we have to adjust and grow, and it just keeps going. So, yep, the head is here to help us reason, which has helped us come into physicality, and also to connect with how the universe works. It's sort of like this circle, or like the spiral, like this card was saying, how it helps us, make this eternal return where we remember where we came from, using whatever senses we have available to us at this time. And something I've been wondering, I feel that humanity is forming another sense, and I wonder what that will be, because we have feeling, thinking, and willing. And with those three we create, right? I almost want to add like create, but that's not really a sense. Anyway, just throwing that out as food for thought. If you have any ideas about that or feelings about that, let me know. I'm going to pull a goddess card too. Ooh. Okay, I have trouble saying this woman's name. Blottlewed. Blottlewed. Betrayal. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. Betrayal. She was wedded to the sun god Lula Gifts, Lu, on the midsummer holiday of Lugnasa. Her name has become associated with betrayal because she tricked her husband by getting him to enact the complicated means of his death, bathing under a thatched roof over a cauldron by the side of a river, while standing with one leg touching a deer. Then she killed him with the help of her lover. The real story is about the archetypal forces. Bladued represents the voracious earth goddess, hungry for the blood of the sacred king to fertilize her soil. Her hooting call is heard in life, alerting you to a betrayal. How is betrayal showing up in your life? Do you have trouble picking trustworthy friends, partners, coworkers, or mates? Does all your care, consideration, and loyalty meet with treachery and betrayal? Have you misled someone so that you could get what you wanted? Bladued says that on your path to wholeness, you must answer the question, how have I betrayed myself? For all betrayal stems from self-betrayal. And yeah, this has been coming up as well lately with this, the eclipse portal, just all the energies, is really getting clear with what we need, what we want, and honoring those needs and wants, and honoring our no's, and really like listening within, like going in the heart and seeing how we feel about things, and then also using a little bit of that mind, that logical reason to discern. And I'm a type of person, like I have a tendency to bend and mold to try to appease people, like the people pleasing type of aspect. And so I think that we're being asked to break those molds if we're still carrying them, and to really honor ourselves. And you can do that respectfully. Like it's not, I think sometimes if we're not used to that, it can seem scary, but the more that you just stay centered in your heart and stay grounded, it's easier to voice what you need, voice how you feel, to honor how you feel. So, yeah, this is some cool energy. This feels like some, what do I want to call it? It's like I keep hearing self-mastery. Like it's really an opportunity to gain some clarity and practice to really master honoring yourself. And what's so cool is that whatever work we do on ourselves is mirrored to others and is shared with others. So it's really never a selfish act, And yeah, don't forget to have fun while you're doing it. Saying that to myself. So I'm going to a dowsing meeting today. That'll be fun. I'll be around some like-minded people. I'll be learning about agricultural dowsing, which is cool. So that's what I'm doing today for some fun. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Venus Gate. Love ya.